Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in less than 1 minute, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I will be back when I find a potential opportunity. Okay, I have an order at $49.50 here for a call option. So price needs to come down a bit more. I'm going to go to 49 instead. That looks like the more accurate level. All right, I will pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. All right, going to go for put here at 37.50. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. I'll keep an eye on it. All right, change my order to 36.50. In at 36.50 for a put. See what it wants to do here. Threw an order out there now at 36.50. All right, $210 loss on that one. In hindsight, I guess I should have just gotten out when it was up around that $36 mark, but that's hindsight for you. I was looking for it to roll back over. It came down a little bit, tried to give it a little bit more space, and then it headed back up. So it is what it is. And my original plan was this blue line up around here, so maybe, well, not maybe, I should have, I suppose, just stuck with that area up there around 60 or 85. So we'll see if we can get back up there, but I'll go ahead and pause for now. Okay, I have an order at 44.50 here. In at 44.50 for the put. And that was even more difficult than I thought. So $50 move right there. No, I was not trying to get the whole loss back or anything like that. Just trying to take a bit of a move there. But all right. So not the greatest start to the morning, but that's all right. Nothing that has blown up my account. I'll be okay within the bigger picture, even if I close red right here. Even if I close red even more, not a big deal. Nothing crazy. But all right, I will pause. All right, gonna try for a put here at 43.50. Needs to come up just a bit more. I am in at 43.50. And in at 43.50. Wow. So I'm out there for the $50 move. Kind of a bizarre market. Really like that entry point and really thought I was going to get in and out very quickly. And maybe if you never watch any of my videos, you don't have any, well, clearly you don't have any context, but if you've watched past videos, you've seen me get in and out of things very, very fast. And that just hasn't been the case. So I'm going to change strike prices. And wow, now this move has me. Yeah, I better play it extra safe here. Go down to, well, I'm going to let this thing settle down right now, because if this is the start of some sort of real big move, then, well, I'm glad I got out where I did there. Yeah, I mean, look at this thing on the 5-minute time frame to get another idea. I mean, that's one big old candle all of a sudden. So I'm going to let this thing settle down here a little bit before I even potentially think about getting interested in it again. But there we go. Another, and I should have noted earlier, but I am doing options. And if you have no idea what I mean by that or what you're looking at, not a big deal. I offer a free guide called The Big Basics of Options. It's a totally free class, guide, whatever you want to call it. If you're interested in that, just comment below options or guide, please, or something like that, and I will link you to it. And options can be, they can be very complicated. They can be made that way for sure. And sometimes that's a reputation. I remember I was always scared of them. Oh, I'm not smart enough for options or so, but they don't need to be treated that way. There is a very straightforward, very simplistic approach. And that's how I treat them. And if you just want to learn the basics, so when I say call or put or strike price, and it sounds like I'm speaking another language, that guide will clear everything else up for you. But so like I said, just comment below guide, option guide, and I will link you to it. All right, I will go ahead and pause for now. I have an order at 34.50 here for a call. For a second, it was looking close. In at 34.50 and out for $50 there. So it's a nice quick mover. I will go ahead. I think I hit record. I did hit record. All right, I will pause. All right, it is about 11 o'clock and I want to be done. I want to move on with my day. So it is what it is. So one of these days where I just had to control the hole, and sometimes that's what it's about as traders is you're not always going to get out of the hole, but you want to be really careful that you don't make the hole way more bigger than it needs to be. Because yeah, the next couple of trades, I could have, made the hole a little bit bigger, but everything was controlled. It's not like the hole ever had a chance of going crazy. So and some days you're just going to be in a hole and you're just going to have to control it. If you have that mindset of let's just control it, which does mean sometimes you get back to green, sometimes you get back to break even, but that shouldn't be your goal. Your goal should just be let's keep it controlled. So with that in mind, I now have 60 with commissions. Let's just call it about $70. So I have a $70 hole. If you've watched any past videos, you know that that is something that is more than manageable and something that I'm not concerned about at all. I'm confident over the next couple of days, I'll be able to get back those losses of right around $70. So it was just a control the whole type of day. Maybe that'll be the title of this video. And that's the life of the trader. You're not always going to be making money, and could I get this back? Yeah, I'd like to think I could, stick around for a little while longer and get it back. But to just be frank, I want to move on with my day. I don't feel like sitting here glued to my screen trying to get back $60 for like the ego, the ego trip of, okay, good, I had a green day. Like really, I'm going to spend potentially a lot more time just so I can tell myself I had a green day. That's an ego problem. And I've been there before, but I've just since identified over, my career of just, that's just all ego. And I do this for the freedom of time anyways. I'm not doing it to appease my ego. So I'm perfectly fine with, I would have been perfectly fine with, a little bit bigger hole than the $200 that there was at, but I was able to control it and, get back and make it more manageable. So that's all I have for you. So yes, a control the whole type of day. If you appreciate the transparency, if you appreciate me just showing losses and, just so you have a real expectation of as traders, you're not always going to be making money, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and I appreciate your time. So yeah, today I just had to control the whole. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.